Here's to a Poop Tipple 2022.
Joshua, hello, thank you so much for the 10-month anniversary. Really appreciate you, and here's to a beautiful 2022. For a while, I thought we were going into 2023. Like, my perception of time is just absolutely out the door now, and I don't know, I can't be the only one. I feel like when it reaches near the end of the year, say like when December kind of hits, it's like all Christmas or all holiday season, and then the boom of the new year happens, and then you're in this nebulous, like, I don't know, it's a fresh start, and yet at the same time you still feel like there's so much to wrap up or do. I don't know. I am just all over the place, and yet not really. I've been taking it easy on myself. Again, my store is closed. I do have the stickers subscription mail coming in today, and then I'm gonna have it shipped out for like the first week of January. And I have a couple of projects that I know I will either achieve really soon or I need to get working on, but I'm pretty excited. But also, hello everyone, happy hump day. Happy last stream of the year. I'm going to take about 2 weeks off after today, so there won't be a stream next week or the week after. I figured, like, there's a couple of things I want to get done. Okay, you, this is the last time I'm subscribing to you this year. Max Blackcat, hello, thank you so much for all the love throughout this entire year, truly. I think I started streaming more consistently like mid this year, was it? Like June-ish? And I'm very proud of myself for keeping consistent outside of the actual holiday breaks, or when I needed to actually let myself relax and everything. But otherwise, I've been pretty consistent, and I'm really, really grateful for you, Max Blackcat, for always being here for every single stream. I really appreciate you. And Joshua, thank you so much for always tuning in and everything, and for supporting me even before I started streaming. I'm so grateful for you guys, and I hope to see you in the new year. Do you guys have anything planned for Christmas? Do you guys have anything planned for the start of the year? Any resolutions that you're really gung-ho about? I know at least for the time being, any kind of like gym resolution that anyone has of like going to the gym is going to be held in the back burner because COVID Omicron is rampaging through our country, and it's not a great time. And so our gyms and fitness centers have closed, but there are other things that are being open, and I don't know what's happening. Hi Peggy, hi Butai, hi Clara. Last stream of the year, let's go. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing any art today. I just kind of figured I might just like sit back and chill and chat with you guys. But I don't know if I feel like it, I'm gonna try brainstorming some things, some improvements that I want to do for Twitch. Either hopefully before I come back online, or it's gonna be like a work in progress kind of thing. But here's something I've been really excited to show you guys, and if you've been following me on Twitter, you already know I've been working on the 3D Puglie for the past 3 days. Today's the third day I've been working on it, and it's turning out so cute. Like, hold on, let me load up my Twitter real quick so you guys can see how the update's been. What's my name? What's my name? Huge game stream. That's another thing. That's like, so I not only want to improve my overlay and everything, but I also want to export it to my Windows laptop so that if I do decide to game stream, it's set up and ready to go on the laptop. Oh yes, 3 hours on that curled tail. It's 2 hours, but like, oh my god. It's so cool, Butai, thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy because it turned out so well. Fun fact, I actually had, I would say like 30% of Puglie already modeled, I would say like 3 or 4 months ago. And I got busy. I had other like obligations to reach. I had to manage the store and everything. And then that project had to be set in the back burner. So when I decided, I saw this really cool tutorial. It was really cute. It was another artist showing how to model this like really cute looking frog, and the render was like kind of the type of render I would have wanted to do with Puglie. So when I was watching that video, I actually took, I don't want my, why do I use an ink pen when I know my hands are so sweaty? I actually took notes while I was watching the video so that I would know like what I find the most important to take away from. I like drew out like shift tabs or what icons would look like so that I knew I would revisit like these skills. And I just wanted to make sure that I kept whatever was most important to me. Even though the video was like really useful, sometimes you just want text so you can skim it and find the information real quick. But let me show you guys, alright. Oh wait, I should just go to my own media tab so then you guys don't see the cute retweets of stuff. Yeah, like, oh, where's the beginning? Oh yeah, this is the first thing I posted. Like, this tail. Like, this was not hard. In the end, what I figured out to do was, like, Blender can create simple shapes like a cube or a square or sphere, whatever. And they actually had a spiral. I just had to pick the right spiral to then plump up. And then I had to look up how to make it into a shape. And it should not have taken me this long, but because I was experimenting with every kind of spiral, like, it took, oh my god, it's one of those things where you realize it was actually really simple. You just took a long time to figure it out, and then you feel really stupid afterwards. But learning lessons, I guess. And then he started really coming together. The shape of him started coming really together. And I'm really excited about this because if I can figure out 3D Puglie the way I want him to look, the way I think as a default I'm happiest with him looking, toys would be so easy, like vinyl toys, plushies, any kind of 3D render of him would be so easy because the artist would immediately have a base. Unless the artists themselves want to experiment with like their own 3D style, which I'm hugely encouraging all the time because it's kind of cool to see how people draw Puglie in their own style. Me with math, simple but takes me a while. Yep, absolutely. And then, oh, here's some new wallpapers that were dropped for New Year's. Oh, and then for those of you who don't know, UV wrapping is so, it's so confusing. It's not, again, it's a simple concept, but sometimes it can get really complicated. So if you guys have ever had those chocolates that have like, you know, Santa Claus wrapped on it, like the chocolate itself is a shape, and then you wrap it, you know, with the tin foil, and like where the Santa hat is, where the face is, and everything is perfectly wrapped to like where the chocolate shape should be for those things. That's what UV wrapping is, but it's in a program, it's 3D, and so this is Puglie's head. This is Puglie's back of Puglie's head. This is the tip top of him, and this is his face. And other parts of these are just like this is his nose, his tongue, his ears, his feet. I'm so lucky that Puglie is this simple, but oh my god, a raid! Jade! Oh my god, thank you so much! Hi, Jadekins Raid, sorta. She misspelled your name. Oh, wow. The call out. Jade, thank you so much for the raid! Sorry, I raided the wrong channel. Wait, did you send your raid to the wrong chat? Did the raid actually happen to the other channel? I restarted stream just to raid. Jade! Thank you so much. I sent it to Puglie, but not Puglie Pug. Sag. Oh, womp, that must have been Ox. Oh my god, Jade, thank you so much for giving me the raid, for trusting your community with mine. Always appreciate you being here, and I hope you've been doing well. How's everything on your end? Are you excited for the holidays, for Christmas? Are you excited for the New Year's? And actually, while all of you are here, oh, Snorlox, thank you so much for putting along. Appreciate you. Anyone have any kind of upcoming resolutions that you're excited to handle or get to? So let me do the streamer thing. For those of you who don't know, Jade is one of my mods. She's a fantastic person, and she's also a variety streamer of games, random chats, just chill times and everything. So if you ever want to just have a little variety fun, please check Jade out. She's an amazing person, and she has a very, very cute idiot, who is a very finicky idiot, but we still love him all the same. I think it's a little sheep. But yeah, I did the streamer thing. Managing my shoutouts. Ayy. Yeah, I'll show you guys my 3D progress so far, and then I'll tell you guys. Actually, I don't really have any resolutions for this year, honestly speaking. Wait, you have a Shiba and a Shih Tzu Pomeranian? Wait, what? What? Wait, I never knew you had a Shih Tzu Pomeranian. I've been seeing them on Twitch, even the cursed ones. No. So yeah, I was just explaining what UV wrapping is. I'm lucky Puglie is so simple, he's so straightforward. So UV wrapping him was not like an issue whatsoever, but still, I don't know, still a headache. The Sheep is just the newest one. Oh, the Sheep, like, I always thought you only had the Sheep because, like, they always needed a little bit more attention. Oh yeah, so here's UV wrapping gone wrong. Here's UV wrapping when it's not properly shaped to like the shape of the 3D object, and then your eyes turn out really wonky. And I don't know, this is not possible, but at the same time, I wish I could make a one-off of just this cursed Puglie, because it's so awful. This gives me like Peppa Pig energy. Like if Peppa Pig was in 3D, it would be this. Oh yeah, the sheep needs all the attention. Oh, cursed image. Cursed Puglie is the best Puglie, right? Oh my god, I want a one of him. Like if these were ever created as vinyl toys, like just a base, maybe I'll just recolor it and then like recreate this Puglie on my own. And only some of you will understand why I made Puglie this way. And so, here's me ranting to a friend about, like, why UV mapping is so, it's this. You feel like this when you're doing, not only 3D, but also UV wrapping. And then finally, the 90% done, but on Twitter, it looks like it's like 99% there, but I actually restarted a little bit. I felt like Puglie's mouth, like his jowls, were not the right roundness, and so I went back and I am slightly redoing it, just pushing back myself a little bit, but I want this to be as perfect as I can be, because if he becomes the model for all 3D things, I need him to be perfect. Me doing all my work, truly, truly. Just everything to do with computers, everything to do with drawing, just So, this is the newest rendition of 3D Puglie that I've put on, and it's just like the tiniest wee. I just find him so funny that he's just floating off in the distance. But what I ended up doing, hold on one sec, let me just close Twitter because it's gonna kill my internet a little bit. What I ended up doing was doing a really quick render of what this would look like, or what I want to try doing with 3D Puglie, at least for now. And let's see. So yeah, this is my newest render, not with the changes to the jowls yet, but it's just Puglie in 3D space, and he looks so perfect in my opinion. Like, but there's like a little bit with like the way his jowl hits or is formed or is connecting to the face that I just couldn't get over. I literally did all this. I set up the lighting, the camera angle, all of that. And in the end, I'm like, I can't let that pass. I can't. So I had to go back and yeah. It's just my perfectionist. Which of our friends has a 3D printer or resin printer? Test print fatties. I do know of one friend who has a 3D printer. I don't know if he's available, but like, I do also feel like we have a couple of 3D printing stores, or like studios all over Vancouver. I just need to Google it. Maybe I will 3D print this if I can figure out what file to export and stuff. But here you have it. Just 3D Puglies being tossed up into space. My OBS is not capturing the color of this as well as it should, but you get the idea. Are those squishies? Not exactly. They're just 3D models of Puglies, so they're not real. They're just 3D. Also, Avarok, hello, thank you so much for joining. Happy holidays and happy early new year. But now, for the past 2 days, I've just been working on 3D modeling Puglie. Largely because a toy company reached out to me, and their version of Puglie was just like, it was not how I wanted him to be, and I felt like it would be a lot harder for me to explain or even like edit the picture in 2D for them to figure out what exactly I wanted. So I figured I'd just do it myself, and I am so happy with how he's turning out in 3D. There's just a little fix that I need to do for him, but I feel like today will be the day that I finish 3D Puglie for good. And in the future, if I decide to, I don't know, make some little like buildings or houses or whatever, I can just create these Puglies and just put them all over the place. Because there is a part of me that likes 3D modeling. The modeling part, not the UV wrapping or the render part. But just the modeling part. And I think I'll have a lot of fun once I get the hang of the tool itself, like the program, and actually do it. Oh, I thought they were. I actually did have squishies. I probably still do have squishies over at 4fans by fans. Oh, wait, my link will not work. I mean, it might. If you click to there, it will go to the Good Smile website, but it won't link to Puglie specifically. There are squishies there, and he is quite squishy. So if that's something, if you need a little stress buddy, he's there. Puglie Pocket. That's another thing. I want to create like little scenes for Puglie, like little settings or rooms or whatever for Puglie. What a dream. But yes, so this is what I have going on so far. This is my project for the past 2 days. Today's the third day, and I'm gonna get it done. I swear to God. Like, I should have been done yesterday, but I had a family dinner. I had to be IT for my parents after dinner. And then when I got home, I was like, I can't let this mouth part pass. So I gotta fix it. But anyways, do you guys have any resolutions or goals or even things you want to complete either before the new year starts or for the new year? Because I'm thinking about it right now, and I don't think I really have any resolutions. A lot of the resolutions that I might have is just continuing on with things I've already created for myself. You still have my stress squish Puglie, but it's still in its wrapper. I don't want to take my stress out on the little guy. Oh, it's okay. He's meant to be stressed. You know, he's meant to be experienced. Actually, I have my little idiot behind me. Hold on one sec. This upcoming year, I want to focus on brand partnerships for work. Ooh. That's amazing. Like work as in your normal work? Or is this more like freelance? Oh, Jade, I'm gonna showcase this because I got this as a Christmas present, and I'm so excited about it. But after this little chat, after this little resolutions chat, so I have my squishies here. Hold on, let me get back to my normal camera. So, both since I freelance, dope. I'm so excited for you. Oh my god, you're gonna love. I think you're gonna love the Christmas present that I got from one of my best friends. I didn't know I wanted it, but when I received it, I love it so much. Here's the squishies that I have. If you didn't notice, there's one that's very particularly yellow. And it turns out the reason is, and you'll also see the back, his neck roll is like a dark brown. And he has little like brown pawsies. And it turns out, Pikachu, oh my god, it's Pika Puglie. It is Pika Puglie. Apparently the reason why the first sample came out yellow was because they thought Puglie was a tiger. They thought this was a stripe, but only one stripe on a tiger. Oh, the music is a tiny bit loud. It's hard to hear you clearly. Okay, hold on one sec. I can do this like a little bit better. I hate that, like, I can't put defined values on the number. I have to drag the scroll bar kind of thing. But yeah, Clara, let me know if that's a bit better, if the music's a little bit too quiet now or whatnot. Because I always want a little hum of music in the background. But also, depending on the song, sometimes it's louder than others. Like those Chinese tigers, yeah! So, when they first sent, like, the sample picture, I was like, Why is he yellow? Like, what? The balance is good now. Thank you, thank you. So this is the first sample, and I'm just keeping him because, this is like the bad UB map Puglie. You know, like this is a treasure that I'm gonna keep, along with all the Puglies that I have that don't have eyebrows. These Puglies right here that you see, none of them have eyebrows. The manufacturer just forgot to add eyebrows on some of them. I think I've sold 2. I had a couple more before, but I sold like 2 of them to good friends and stuff. So now I have these 3, and they're gonna be like with me forever now. I just like collecting bad merch of my own character, or like manufacturer malfunctions. So here's this little guy, and Mex Black Cat, like this. Okay, this is my little buddy that has gone to me to a lot of conventions. I usually wear an apron when I'm at a convention, and I have like big pockets in my apron. So I have this little guy just in my pocket, and every once in a while, I'm just like squishing him in my pocket, like going like this. For those of you who want to know how squishy the squishy Puglie is, he's like a cloud squish or a slow foam squish. So he reinflates really slowly, and he's super soft. Oh yeah, and I don't know, some of them got like dents in their heads, so the dent usually takes a little longer to reinflate, or not. But yeah, this guy has been with me for through a lot. Like, you can see how his face is a little bit cracked. His tail is actually, you know, coming off a little bit. He's been with me through a lot, but I think I'm still going to continue taking him, and he's just so fun. He's so fun. Alright, sorry. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. This upcoming year, I want to focus on brand... Oh, sorry. I read Jade. I need to get back on the workout train. Moving messed up my momentum. Aww. Yeah, I am not looking forward to... Okay, how should I say this? I'm looking forward to going back to conventions, but I'm not looking forward to how that's going to throw me off. One of my resolutions is definitely to keep up with my workout routine, because I've been doing really well in terms of consistency. I'm really happy with myself. I'm very proud of myself. And I went to my first boxing gym class like last Tuesday, which was really solid. And I'm able to recreate the boxing class just like in my downstairs parking garage in a little dark corner so no one sees me. And I want to keep it up. But I know when conventions happen, like, I usually take all of Wednesday to prep, and then, you know, I'm gone for the weekend and stuff. I worry that I'm going to get thrown off, but I'm really hoping. Like, that's my resolution. Just stay consistent. At least 3 times a week of, like, working out or something. Those are the best gifts, when you don't realize what you wanted, but love it. Yeah, like, I didn't even know this thing existed. Let's see. I like how you guys all enjoy Pikachu Puglie. Let's see Pikachu. Oh my god, if you come to San Diego Comic-Con, let me know. I am down to help and bring coffee and food. Yes, Jade, if I find myself in San Diego, I'll definitely let you know. I really want to go to that coffee shop that you showed us on stream. The one with the really good drinks. The really beautiful drinks. Like, I want to go to that place multiple times. I want to try more flavors. I have guaranteed badge next year too, since I went for the special edition. Oh, there was a special edition San Diego Comic-Con? Proud of you. Consistency is one of the tough battles. Yeah, like, I think at this point, I am also really proud that I'm able to, like, lift heavier and do things that I wasn't able to do. But at the very, like, bottom of it, I just want to stay consistent. I just want to move a little bit and keep up with it. Or LA Comic-Con and WonderCon. Yes, absolutely. It was during the USA Thanksgiving. It was so random. Haha. Even locals were like, was it San Diego? Oh, wait. I remember that because my friend my friend from Toronto, the creator of Paketo, this hoodie that I'm wearing, you guys can see the name a little bit better here. He flew from Toronto to San Diego Comic-Con. It was one of his first US cons, and he had so much fun, and I'm so glad that San Diego showed up to support him. Skinny noodle evolves into thick noodle. I hope I can be a thick noodle. But yeah, for my resolutions, I want to stay consistent with my fitness. I want to get mediocre at boxing. I want to get good enough at boxing so that I can get a good workout without having poor form for my techniques and stuff like that. And I want to be able to work a heavy bag so that I can, I don't know, really get out my energy and aggression. But that's also dependent on when COVID gets better and when our restrictions are a little less. And outside of that, I just want to, oh, Lurk, I gotta take the sheep to the park, and then I'll hopefully be back while you're still on. Alright, Jade, enjoy your little walk with your little sheep. Have fun. Take care. And I'll hopefully see you back soon. Yeah, a lot of smaller artists were able to get good booths and artist alley spots. It was so good. Oh, I'm so glad. Like, I didn't even know San Diego Comic-Con booths were available for purchase. Alright, let me... I know it says to stay hydrated, but I just want to finish my coffee first. I also realized, shit, Jade went to walk her dogs, and I didn't get to show off the book yet, but I'll show it off a little later. So yeah, for me, my resolution would be to stay up with fitness, do at least like 3 times of workouts, whatever that is, either cardio or weight or boxing gym or something. And I want to, I say this like nearly every year, I want to focus more on Puglie, and I do, but it's like, I want to pace myself and I want to have more fun with them. I want to lean in a little bit more into like the artwork that I create with them. So like, a lot of the times when I create a Puglie, it's kind of it. Like, I put him on a t-shirt, I might make a sticker of him, and then that's it. But I really want to, I don't know, get into making patterns or creating more things with the artwork that I've already made. Especially since so many people have not seen my stuff before since discovering Puglie, that I think it's fair to go back and revisit some Puglies, update them, and also get going on them. All right, Max Black Cat, I see that left-handed doodle. Let me open up my sketchpad for Twitch. And Max Black Cat, if you have an idea for what your left-handed doodle will be, let me know. Let me just clean this up real quick. Oh yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, we got a blank canvas. We got the, oh, whoops. One, and let's increase the brush size so I can see it. And, I feel like pink today. Santa Puglie, okay. Alright, Santa Puglie, you deserve a red. Maybe not that vibrant, because it might hurt my eyes, but... Alright, Santa Puglie, here we go. Let's give Santa Puglie a good go. Oh, I have so many Puglies. How do I hold all these Puglies? Alright, you guys can watch me struggle in 480p. Alright, I got my left hand here with the pen. Am I holding it properly? I don't know. And let's do Santa Puglie. Let me just envision like what it is that I want to draw of Santa Puglie. I think I want like Santa Puglie holding like a giant bag of presents, and he's like kind of leaning down. So let's figure that out. I don't even know what to do with my right hand. All right, I'll just keep this here. Oh yeah. All right. So here's him hunched over. Oh my god, I cannot see. Oh, his face is really long. You know what? And because, you know, I can't I cannot skimp out on the eyes. Like, I gotta be real with them. I gotta give it the old college try, drawing them. Alright, so we always start off with the nose and mouth because that's like Puglie's anchor on his face. Once you draw his nose and mouth, you basically know how the rest of Puglie is gonna, like, where the rest of his features fall. Alright, so... Alright, we got his eyes. Alright, that's pretty solid, And you know what, let's have him looking back at that large bag. His eyes a little bit higher up. Alright, no problem. Alright, he's looking straight up. I don't know why. I am completely out of this control now. And you know what? He needs a Santa hat, right? Because he is Santa. Oh yeah, that's a really fluffy hat. Yeah, you know that's a good fluff. That's like down feather fluff on his hat. And like a down feather red part, whatever that is. Alright, and got that old Saint Nick puff. Alright, ears. Let's color that in. Oh yeah, professional coloring. This is what my bachelor's degree in art really amounted to. Just this top-notch line control right here. Alright, and I am going to give myself the eraser because I know I messed this up. Actually, wait. Yeah, I did. But you know what? We're erasing with the left hand. There's no cheating here. Everything's done with the left hand. Breathing, left hand. Erasing, left hand. Everything's left-handed here. Alright, and we got his neck roll. And, oh, what is Santa's outfit even? You know what? We'll figure it out. I would imagine Santa's outfit is really fluffy. Because, like, he has to keep warm, right? Like, fluff all over at the top. And, at some point, he's gonna have arms. Where that will be is going to be another question, but... Alright, we got his belly over here. Oh, yeah. That's a Santa that has eaten, like, so many cookies. And drank jugs, like, just absolute jugs of milk. Alright. Man, isn't it a good thing that Santa is not lactose intolerant? Like, how awful would it be if all this time Santa was lactose intolerant, but because there were no milk alternatives, he just kind of powered through it, you know? I wonder if anyone out there, I mean, maybe vegans or something, would offer, like, milk alternatives now? Like, oh, let's leave out a glass of oat milk for Santa. Alright. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, solid. Alright. He's got his boots on. He's running. Yeah, he's running for those deliveries. I was gonna have him do an over-the-shoulder thing. Hold on. Let me give him more fluff over here. Over the shoulder. How is that gonna work? Alright, so he has his hand here holding the bag and this freakishly long arm. You know what? Santa Puglie's magic. He's full of magic. Proportions be damned. Fluff over here. Oh my god. Alright. Right hand up. No cheating here. Alright. Let's give this a proper... So he has the little knapsack thing here. Oh, that looks like another arm. That's terrifying. Does it make it better? Nope. Nope, no it doesn't. It just looks like someone else's arm. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And it's a big magical knapsack. Oh my god. Oh, solid. And let's give it some character, you know, because this magical sack has been with Santa for like ages. It needs some repairs, some loving, some TLC. It's got a couple of wear and tear on it, so you know, some little patches to show it off, and let's just give it a real nice big heart, because these toys are for the good kids and people of the world. Oh, solid. And just for the sake of it, let's give him a little tail just poking out there. Alright, we did it! We did it, Santa Puglie! Max Black Cat, I hope you like your little left-handed Santa Puglie. This was... I think we salvaged it. I think we did a pretty solid job. Hi Viv, thanks for the lurk. We got some a well-loved toy sack that's been through the ages. You got Santa Puglie working hard. Oh my god, I forgot his eyebrows. Oh my god. Alright, let's try to make him look not disappointed. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Now, it's a completed Santa Puglie. Fully left-handed Santa Puglie. Fully complete. Cute. Thank you. Oh man, let's look through the Puglies over the years. We got left-handed Santa Puglie over here. We have left-handed Captain America Puglie. Dare I redeem 2 more left doodles? Oh my god. I gotta so that's one of the goals that I have for like my future Twitch upgrades or revamp, is more and other redeems. Maybe something more interactive or just something more fun for you guys to play with. But Clara, if you want, like, my left hand is warmed up and ready to go. Yeah, we got Captain America left-handed Puglie. We got oh, this is just one of my plans for whatchamacallit. Nice Black Cat, thank you so much for the champagne pop. Oh, these were the emotes that I was working on. Oh, here's another one of, I think, Mex Black Cats. It's Puglie chilling in a donut floaty. Or wait, this might have been Clara's actually. I do not recall anymore. And here's Strawberry Puglie. This is with the left hand. This is with the right hand. There's really no difference. I also just realized that I forgot the eyebrows for this one too. It's me. I'm the one that forgets the eyebrows. Oh, and here's Puglie flying through the air on just his fart power alone. Oh my god. What is it with just your dominant hand, or what hand you're used to, being just so much better in motor function? I think Fatty looks more innocent without the eyebrows for some reason. Really? I think he looks kind of shocked, like, all the time. Like, maybe there's an innocence in, like, just looking extra stupid? Maybe that's what it is. He just looks extra surprised and extra shocked about, like, everything in the world. Oh, let me move back here. Yeah, I've actually been mulling over this for a long time. Quixotic, hello! Hi, huge and Chad. I hope you're all doing well and are safe. I am doing solid. We're keeping safe as best we can. What is it? Omicron is making its way through our city, and we're just trying our best to keep our heads up and survive. But I hope you've also been doing well. I hope you've been doing a lot better since I guess we last chatted. Is that what we would say, chat? And I hope your holidays have been solid, and I hope this upcoming new year is going to be a good one. Fun fact, my first Puglie stream was when you were making the left-hand strawberry. I've been here every Wednesday since. Oh, Max Black Cat, thank you. I'm so glad, or like I'm so happy that you remember that. I like how like this now has significance. And of course this is redeemed by, I'm pretty sure, Peggy. So it's good. It's good. Yeah, I've been mulling over ideas for I think the past 2 weeks now. I still have yet to move all my functions from Stream Elements to Streamlabs to Stream Elements. It's just at that point it's just like it's like tedious work. It's like a move and then you have to figure out like how the other thing works and also how it's integrated and everything. So there's that I have to figure out. And then yeah, I want to experiment with more scenes. Like I'm still really proud of this overlay. I'm really happy with this overlay. But I'm so inspired by Julie 22. And I want to bring that Puglie experience to life. Like when you're watching me, you are watching my stream, obviously, but like I want to create a world. I want to create a world or an experience where like you really are in whatever it is that I'm in. So like for some scenes, I was figuring out like this scene right here is what I would call like our chatting and drawing stream. You know, it makes sense. It has the iPad with the Apple Pencil. Here's me in the iPhone because I'm just an Apple products kind of guy. So it makes sense. But sometimes when I'm showcasing like new merchandise or new exciting things that are coming up for Puglie, I've been thinking about having a different scene. Like either, hold on one sec. Let me just change this color real quick and reduce the size of this. Like, I don't know, I know I have the Puglie Mart design, right? So here's Puglie Mart with the big sign and everything. And here's kind of like what it looks like. It's just a convenience store. But like, I was kind of thinking like, how can I make this included, you know? How can I combine all the worlds that I have together and make it an actual living, breathing experience? So I was thinking perhaps like boardroom with projector. Oh my god, business Puglie. Oh, that'd be pretty cute. That would be pretty cute. Like or you know the TVs that we used to have in high school and elementary school that are on those tall dollies that like the teacher would have to roll in? Like if you guys were like in a classroom and I'm like on the TV or something. But I don't know, I was thinking like, what if I created a person, like just a body? So like, here's the head, but it's actually a space for the webcam. I'm gonna write webcam here. So like, if this is a space for a webcam, and then I just have like a little body like right here, like a little gingerbread body to showcase like, here's Puglie Mart, or Rolling Media Center. Is that sounds so official to just like TV on a dolly. So I was thinking like this, or like cause like I always want to make my overlays or whatever make sense, if that makes any sense. Like I want you to experience something that would actually be an experience. And of course, I can pave the way for that experience. I can just make it whatever. But yeah, I'm like, what do I do? How do I show this? Like, should it almost be like, you know how some grocery markets or grocers have the bins of stuff right at the front of their store. Like, what if I just have like a bunch of little Puglies, right? And then right above them is a TV where I can showcase like all the new stuff that's coming to the shop, and then I'll have like the banner over here that kind of links back to like what the store banner would look like. Like it's almost like you're literally window shopping. Oh, it's almost like you're literally window shopping. It's either this, or I was thinking of those infomercials, like the late night infomercials where the screen kind of looks like that. It's like divided into 2 sections, and it's like call like 1-800 blah 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 blah, and then it's like, oh, what you're looking at is like Puglie keychain something, and then like there's stats on it, and then there's like accepted payments or whatever, and then here's me like, look guys, I have a new Puglie thing. It's Puglie on a string. That's it. It's Puglie on a string. And then I'll be like, you can get this for 4 easy payments of like $2.99 or something. That would be hilarious too. Puglie X Sham Wow Slap Chop layout. Oh my god. Can you imagine if I have a headset, but like it's fake. It's a fake headset that's just like, hey guys, welcome to the show. Today I'm gonna show you how much absorption Puglie can offer. I dialed up so fast. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Like, these are just ideas in my head, you know? Like, and I'm also trying to think of, because I've made it so that my overlay almost looks like you're looking down at a table or something. At least that was my intention. It's almost like you're looking down at a desk where you have a coaster, you have a napkin that has like a stain on it, you got some nickels, some chips, some stamps and stuff. Like, I want you to feel like kind of immersed when you're watching my stream. So it's like, how would I get from you being at a desk to you like if I frame this to be in a TV. Like, I know you guys can just say, like, you don't have to think so deep about it. It doesn't have to connect. But, like, this is what inspires my brain. I love making stories and connections and making a whole experience out of it. So, like, maybe I can make this look like it's a TV of some sort. So it's almost like you guys are watching a TV. Like, oh, let's flip the channel. But wait, there's more. Ollie enters, right? Like, and yeah, like if, like perhaps if there's pop-ups in the future, like the GIFs and stuff, like the champagne pop or whatever, maybe it's more on the whole screen itself instead of within the iPad. Like, yeah, I don't know, like it's a cheer or something, you know? Yeah, because right now, it's only in the iPad, but like, what if I just made it at the bottom of the whole scene? And this is another thing. I want to create more GIFs. I want to make this more interactive or something. Because that's like a lot of what Julie's redeems are. It's just little animations being played, and I love that so much. I think it's so cute. You know what I really wish, though, for Twitch to do is for the redemptions, have categories. So like there's, when you open it, it's like, oh, Puglie's rewards and challenges. And then it's just all of whatever just there. But a lot of really cool streamers, especially those that are artists, have so many redemptions. And sometimes it's hard to tell like what it is that you're redeeming for or what category it is. So if only like you were allowed to make categories within the channel points that was like sound effects, GIFs, challenges, well-being or something. So then, I mean, I guess the way around it would be with the icons and the color of the background. I think. Oh, I should write that down. Channel points. Color management. And maybe icon. Channel points. Cat. I just tried to double tap my Cintiq. Category. I'm just gonna put a box over this so I know it's of note. Yes, I would love categories too. Yes. I wonder if this is like on their development team, on their to-do list or something. Has anyone ever thought of it? Cause I think it'd help a lot. Cause sometimes there's yeah, like there's a lot of little tiny things that some artists create, right? Like for me, it's my GIFs. For others, it's like hydrate and well-being things. Oh, and maybe emoji. Yeah, I just want to make this. I want to make my channel more user-friendly. If you combine the TV dolly and webcam body idea, it would be like you were doing a presentation back in school. Oh my god, yeah! Wait, I gotta draw this out. So like, so let's just say this, or you know, we don't have to see like that much of the class per se. But yeah, if we had, you know, I'm gonna not be lazy and tilt my camera a bit so you guys can see a little bit. So like, if I, my little elbow pad here. Yeah, like if I had the TV, TV here on the dolly. Why am I even... I can just hold shift on the dolly here. Oh man, I remember what these dollies look like. Oh, can I just have like random Puglies like here too, like just chilling on the dolly or something? And then yeah, there's me. Cause I can make this a circle. I can make this a face. I don't even need this. I just need a circle. Oh, and then this whole thing can be, like this whole thing is just a single GIF. So kind of like my overlay, how, so like my overlay is just one GIF. It's one giant GIF overlay. That's how each Puglie is being animated in their own loop and stuff like that. So this whole thing is a GIF, and I could just have like random. I'm gonna change the color of this so I can add notes to myself. Like random hand motions. Random anim. Maybe I can even add like a you know, speech bubble, you know, like random speech bubble. Okay. How do you create your GIFs? I create my GIFs via Photoshop. It's really simple, frame by frame animation. I can probably even show you guys. That's it. This file is huge though, but here. So that's what my file looks like. This overlay that you're seeing right now, that's my file. You guys cannot see that bottom. Let me see if I can shrink my screen up a bit. There we go. Oh, and I'll shrink this so you guys can actually see the layers. So Photoshop's animation is very, very limited. But it works, and it's my animations are not complex whatsoever. I can make them more complex. I can draw more frames, but I don't care to. But yeah, I do this in Photoshop, and let me shrink this real quick. And each frame, like each of the frames that you see here, is a different layer being activated and unactivated. So like right now, the first frame has earphone 1 visible, and then when you change to frame 2, you'll see that earphone 1 is not visible and earphone 2 is. And if you look at this Puglie right here, that's frame 1 and 2. That's just frame 1 and 2 playing. So earphone Puglie is a constant throughout this entire loop. He never stops moving because I wanted him to kind of like keep nodding to the beat. But each Puglie around my overlay has their own time. So let's see who's moving right now. Oh, okay. You guys can't see because of the chat. Okay, let me... Who are you? This little guy is, where are you? My layers. iPad, heart bubble, butt, chip, wave. You're the wave, aren't you? Yeah, alright, there we go. So say for these two frames, right? It's wave 1 and 2 being affected, and wave 1 and 2 is this little guy up here. So frame 2, frame 1, frame 2, frame 1. And then I just have these little guys like repeat like 1 or 2 times or something, or hold. But yeah, I create the animations in Photoshop, and then I save as a GIF. And I just make sure that whatever file size that I'm working on is the file size, like the resolution that I need for my OBS, for it to fit or whatnot. And yeah, that's about it. It's really simple animations. It's nothing too complicated. And yeah, it's what the complicated thing with creating this is the forethought. So like, it's actually the planning that is the hardest part, more so than like actually doing it. Because for me, when I create these things, I have to have the forethought to be like, okay, I'm gonna need 2 frames for this, and this is like the Puglies that I want activated, the Puglies that I don't want activated. So it's a lot of the planning beforehand that usually takes up the most time and is the most, like, the hardest part of it. Otherwise, the actual, like, animation of it is not hard. It's just me turning things on and off. Basically, flipbook style. Yeah. Very, very basically. If the flipbook was, like, 2 pages. Alright, let me resize this. There we go. Interesting, thank you. Yeah, so when I was saying, hold on, let me save this real quick. Hello. There we go. Are you saving? There we go. Why were you not saving before? So when I was saying that this whole scene can be a GIF, this is why I was saying that, because you see this part here, that's transparency. So when I was saying like, oh, I can make a stupid body for myself, this is going to be transparent so that my webcam can fit right onto it. It's gonna be horrifying. You guys will be very, very concerned. But yeah, this will just be a transparent hole for my face to fit through, and then I can literally animate or draw whatever I want around all this. I can have a Puglie peeking out of the TV every once in a while. I can have whatever down here be changing every once in a while. This really depends on how complicated I want things to be. So like I can make this one scene, and then for these items down here, I can make it a whole different file, like a whole different GIF file, so that I can change up the items on the bottom of the shelf, like, you know, every month or something, which would be really cool. So this is the benefit of possibly separating your, you know, your assets, is that you can switch them out or change things in or whatnot. So again, this is why I say the planning part of this is way more complicated than the actual work of it. The only thing that I've been able to change for this, if I wanted to, would be the background elements, and also the background itself. So, yeah, I can take off all these elements. I can completely change up what is shown behind it. What else? Oh, and I can also change up the background color too. So for this, if I wanted to, this was my original idea. It was actually just going to be a plain wooden table. Like a very realistic wooden table. I don't think you guys can really see it, but there is a very, very subtle wood grain texture on this. And yeah, because a part of me, again, wanted to make it like semi-realistic or something, but it just looked too drab, like it didn't stand out enough, and that's why I took my artistic license and made it like a little confetti background with these like desk elements and stuff. And close this, don't save. So yeah, I'm trying to... I've been mulling over, like, what do I do on stream? Like, I do want a game someday, so I do want a look for that. I do want to do duo streams someday, which I feel would be more fair if... You know what? For the duo streams, I should probably just do it instead of creating a new overlay for it first. Because, realistically speaking, there is enough room on this iPad overlay to see, like, the gist of what two people are working on. And if the other person showed up on webcam, then it could just be like, you know, a duo video call. But yeah, another thing that I do is like I showcase stuff that I'm excited about. So like new merch or new things, like new ideas coming up. So this screen would be really fun. Yeah, I'm also wondering like, yeah, what else do I already do? And what else do I want to do? And how will I make that immersive? I also want to play more with sounds. Like, I think Anne, Arcasian, does this really cool thing. And I assume this is how she does it, which is when she gets a raid, the sound notification that plays is actually like a full track. It's a cute little short track that gives her enough time to intro herself and allow her to have a little background music, like a little beat to intro like anyone that's new to the raid and stuff. Actually, I don't know if that's wholly true, because sometimes she gets raided by the same friends, but I mean she does the intro anyways. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure it out. Oh my god, you could switch out the fatties on the shelf for video game consoles on the dolly when you're doing a game stream. Yeah, I absolutely can. Though, except when I'm doing the game stream, I would imagine that I would want like the game stream to take up more, because right now, at least with the general thumbnail of this right now, my face is really big, so I would probably shrink that actually. I would probably resize most of this. But yeah, what I can end up doing actually, Clara, is that I can make it look like a living room or like a game station. Like, oh my god, like a Puglie... Like, Puglie has its own streaming room or whatever. Oh yeah, this is good. And then you guys can see what he's gaming on. In the thing. Yeah, I think like, I think, oh, a Puglie arcade box. Oh my god. Oh my god. You right. You right. Because I love arcade cabinets. Oh my god, if I had like, if the overlay was somehow like a forced perspective, like forced to fit into this rectangle, right? And it's like the arcade cabinet, like Puglie Fighter, 2, because you know Street Fighter 2 looked like that, and then like yeah, a forced perspective. And then you got like the joystick here and stuff, and some buttons, and yeah, if you just saw the back of the head of Puglie, oh, and he's barely reaching it, and he's just like smacking the buttons, like twiddling it and stuff. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. Oh my god, this would be so cute. Oh, brilliant idea, brilliant. Feeding you all the ideas today. Thank you. I am well fed. I am so well fed. Oh my god, that's so cute. And then I guess depending on like how much extra room I have for my overlay, because like, you know, it's primarily horizontal, right? I can fit in some like extra effects or things popping up on here. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, gaming. And no, I'm just gonna gaming and stream or shop. Yeah. See, I'm liking the dolly idea for like if I'm just excited to show something. But I also do really like the infomercial. You know what? The dolly presentation could be like upcoming stuff. But the infomercial could be already for sale, like already stuff in my store, or if I have a sale going on. Oh yeah, and I can have a sign here that shows something, like a poster or something that says here, I don't know, or like a speech bubble, a speech bubble. This is what you get for drawing everything on one layer, but it's okay. Yeah, a speech bubble of me saying things like, check out, look forward to this, or whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. So we got one for shop. We got one for gaming. I so rarely do like just chatting. I mean, I'm always just chatting with you guys, so I'm just here. But yeah, I don't think I need one for chatting per se. This like completely blows up my scope, but like I want to have fun on here. I want to have fun. I want to get people in the mood. I want to really change up the worlds or the scenes and stuff like that. Do I want like some kind of like TED Talk or like late night show? Because sometimes I do go on speeches and stuff like that. Like I just end up talking for a long time. I'm not actually doing anything. So I don't know, maybe I'll have like one presentation stage or something. Gaming / speech. Where yeah, maybe I'll just model it after like a TED Talk. But instead of TED, it's like Pug. And here's my cutout again. Of me just like standing here. Here's my webcam, like hole, and maybe I'm on a stage, and there's like a little microphone, and then there's just a crowd of like Puglies and Ollies. Right, crowd, Puglie, Ollie, and butt. Yeah. Because sometimes I just, I don't know, sometimes I end up going on a rant or a talk or something, and I'm just, like, there. So that, we can switch to that. You know what a really cool thing that, Dren, or Adrene does, is he has this transition where, like, a hand comes up with a remote control, and it's almost like he switches channels. So that's really cool. But yeah, I don't know how I would transition through this. Like, I don't have to think that deeply about it, but I do like the idea of, like, something that somehow connects to all this. Like, why would you be in an instance, like, facing a table with, like, an iPad and an iPhone, and then next instance you're, like, in a classroom or something? I can't wait to see the gaming scene with Puglie smacking buttons. This little, like, his little poor little hands, his stumpy hands, just like smacking buttons and stuff. Oh, it'd be so cute. And like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, I'll be playing something that's super mundane, that doesn't actually have that much action, but he's still, like, you know, just moving things around. It's almost like when you take a child to the arcade and you don't put any money into the arcade bin, but you just let him press the buttons, because that's the fun part, you know? Occasional sweat drops or stress marks. Oh my god. Yes. Occasional sweat slash stress. Yeah, this whole time I've just been questioning myself, like, how do I make a more entertaining art stream? Like, outside of, in a way, like, almost outside of art, or like, make it more interactive, because I'm highly inspired by Kenny, who, you know, is amazing, does all these robot things, has so many things connected to his channel points and stuff, and I'm not as, like, a 666 IQ as him to like, program all this, so I gotta do this stuff manually. But, like, I know my way around things. I know I can duct tape some things together. I just want to make it more interactive, more, yeah, more, something. Sorry, I was just thinking of, like, what if I have a hydration scene? I don't, maybe if, like, enough people redeems hydrate, I just changed to a scene where I'm, like, drinking with Puglie or something. Oh man, I don't know. Hydrate screen. Quantitator, fancy seeing you here. Hello, hello. At the end of the year. Fancy seeing you here. How have you been? Ooh. Would a fatty dreaming transition make sense, since these are his adventures? Wait, I'm thinking. First of all, I need to figure out how to animate transitions. Like, I need to figure out how to tell OBS to play this transition between scenes. But you're on to something, Clara. You're always on to something, but you're on to something for this. Like, what if he's not exactly sleeping? What if he's just thinking about these things? Like he's zoning out. Sorry, this is what I get. This is what Peggy has to deal with every once in a while, like when we're together. If I get an idea, like I am like in my head, but through my eyes, I'm actually seeing the images that I'm formulating. So every once in a while, we'll be out and I'll be inspired by something, and I just stare off into the distance because like I am seeing something in my head. And I'm just trying to piece together, like, the ideas and stuff like that. So, hold on. Like if I have Puglie pop up as if he's, like, looking up, and I can somehow make it seem like a new idea, like a speech bubble, or like, yeah, idea bubbles or something, like the dots, and then a big cloud appears, or something like that. Yeah, or it's something like super stupid, like just a big swipe up screen of like a cloud looking thing, or sparkles or something, because it's Puglie. Like his head is just a nebulous space spawn or whatever. Sip my I'm gonna finish this coffee and then I'm gonna chug some water. Quan, how have you been? Do you have any New Year's resolutions that you're looking forward to, or things that you're looking forward to wrapping up before, before the new year ends? Oh, that's something that Yepani does. That's really cool. She has a question of the day. That I think she programs into her CloudBot or whatever. I always found that really cute. I'm gonna create a new layer just called Ideas. And Japanese question of the day. Oh, and like raid music. Wait, what? Joshua, thank you so much for the gift sub, and Bumbling Bats, hello. I hope you enjoyed your gift sub. I hope you enjoy the emotes that you got, and show Joshua some love, because he's also a streamer and he's also an amazing person. Joshua, thank you so much. You really didn't have to. You just gift subbed at a point where I'm like staring off into the universe, like trying to get into Puglie's head. Hanging out with Broltron more often. Also exercising more regularly. Yeah! Let's exercise together! Sorry, hold on. Alright, so... transition screen. Yeah, I need to hang out on Kenny's stream more often. Kenny is just killing it, man. Like... oh my god! Joshua, no, you didn't have to! Rocket Sandwich... hello. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Joshua is just like sending poots out to everyone right now, just sharing the love of pugs to everyone. If you haven't already, thank Joshua, and also check out his channel. He's also a great streamer, and just a really great guy all around. Thank you so much, Joshua. You really didn't have to, but thank you all so much for being here and for pooting along. Alright, transition scene. Puglie popping up from the bottom, and he's looking up. Like he's like looking up, and there's like clouds. I am probably better off writing this idea down, actually. Like, future Huge is going to see this screen, like this screen right here, and be like, what the fuck is it? Like, god damn it, Past Huge, like, what the hell were you trying to say? Do you guys ever get that? When you, when, like, Past You was like, I got this great idea, or I gotta remind myself something, so I'm gonna write this down. But you write down, like, you know, like 2 words or something, and you're like, I'll get that in the future. And then in the future, you look at it, and you're like, what the fuck was I writing? Like, what does this mean? Why did I do this to myself? I'm gifting subs to my mods because they love the Puglie emotes. Aww! That's a fair reason, absolutely. Oh my god, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, Joshua, thank you so much, and I hope they enjoy the emotes. I do have more emotes coming up once I worked on them, but I decided since this is kind of like the last stream of this year, I just wanted to do like a little one-off, like just chatting and kind of brainstorming here with you guys. Hopefully, stuff to look forward to. I have a lot of stuff to get off my plate before the new year comes around, but of course it's me, so I'm gonna keep laying it on. But I've been wanting to do these improvements to my Twitch stream for a long while now. So the first step is brainstorming, and then the second step will hopefully be the planning, and it'll be smooth sailing from there. Yeah, better write more notes for future Huge, right? Quan, like, oh, watch, like, yeah, I don't know, 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna be like, Past Huge sucks ass. Past Huge wrote, like, drew all these things and left no notes for me. Bro, that was me with the new password this morning. No! That... Every time you need to change a password and some websites don't allow you... Okay, no. This recently happened to me. And I'm so annoyed. For the longest time, I knew my bank account password. I was pretty certain I knew my bank account password. And then, one day, I log in as usual, and it's telling me that my password isn't correct. And I know for a fact that, like, I wasn't being hacked or anything because I have 2-factor authentication, so, like, I didn't get any pings for, like, suspicious activity. And I was like, am I just having an off day where I forgot my password, but, like, I needed to get into my account? So I decided to do the whole forget password thing, set in a new password that I know I would remember. Did my thing, all good. The next month, when I need to access my account again, my new password wasn't working, and I tried all my, like, default go-to passwords and everything, and it wasn't working. So I'm like, oh, God. At this point, I think my bank thinks that someone is trying to hack into my account, and I don't want to get locked out. I don't want to get, like, my account shut down or anything. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna forget my password again. And when it tells you to type in your new password, I type in a new password, and then it tells me that I cannot use a password that I've already used. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I used this password to try to log in. You guys wouldn't let me log in, and now you're telling me that you remember my password now, and you're not gonna let me, like... I hate sites. I absolutely hate sites that are like, you cannot use an old password that you had used before, because, like, sometimes the old password that I used before, you didn't let me in. I'm so frustrated. So TLDR, I had to change my, like, account password like twice, and I'm sure one of those times it was their fault. I swear to God. Water. Alright, let me write notes for myself. So, in terms of animation, like, Puglie slides in. Puggle slides in, and then, like, idea bubble appears. And even if the specifics of how this animation is gonna work is not planned yet at this very moment, what's most important to me is I get this down and then I get the inspiration behind it. Because if I know the inspiration of what originally got me this idea, then I'll be able to work with it. So it's like transitions are I'll square it later. Are Puglie's daydreams or thoughts. And then once I have this down, then I'll be able to find the inspiration back to either this or even come up with a better idea. Desire Lines Games, hello, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, they keep track of like the last 3 passwords or something like that. It's a security thing. I didn't know that they keep track of the last 3. Like it almost feels like they keep track of longer, but yeah, I don't know. I was so upset. I was so annoyed. I was like, oh my god, I know this is my password. I know this is what I changed it to. What do you mean it's wrong?
Puglie bagel.
Max Black Cat, thank you so much for being a Puglie pal for 8 months. I super appreciate you, and I'm so happy that you're here. Hopefully, the next time you use Puglie Bagel, it will be animated, and it'll be a fun one. In the use of all this, like, I think that's another idea that I had. So like right now, with Streamlabs, there's the emote wall. That's when like all the emotes show up. I might just like take. I need a. Why do I write like garbage? Take out emote wall, because I don't know if Stream Elements has it. So, and then offer, and then in its place, I'll offer more like offer full screen GIFs. Yeah, because one, I don't know if Stream Elements has an emote wall, and then second, I feel like, I guess if I wanted people to celebrate, I don't know, maybe I'll have like a full screen like redeem or something where something happens like throughout the screen or in a corner or something, and then more people can use their channel redeems to like, yeah, enjoy it and stuff. Yeah. It's tough because like in one way, like, I know the emotes themselves are the rewards for subscribing to me, but in another way, and this is why I'm an awful business person, I want everyone to be able to enjoy Puglie one way or another. And it's really hard for me to make a living when I want to give out so many things for free. But I just want people to enjoy Puglie and not feel bad. Oh my. You'd hate to work with Rob then. They gotta change passwords every 90 days. Oh, no. At that point, I would get like the LastPass app or something. But yeah, I have worries about that. Reese, Soren, hello. How are you guys? How was the Christmas party? I saw that you guys had like, you know, the Christmas streaming event and stuff. But I was like, I'm gonna make it, and then I was too busy getting too in the zone with either work or making 3D Puglie. Have you guys seen 3D Puglie? It was so fun, yay! We also want you to live and make a living and make more Puglie and Ollie. I know, but so like this is actually something that has like happened pretty recently. So as you guys know, I have a sticker cult. It's a sticker club, but I call it a cult. And being a part of the sticker cult, you sometimes get perks, like maybe discount codes or something like that. And one of the discount codes that I had sent out to people was a discount on my sticker books if you were part of the sticker cult. In hindsight, I should have made the code a little bit more evident, but that was my mistake, and I was kind of hoping that people would be a little bit more attentive. But anyways, I had sent out the codes, and then I know for a fact that like the sticker cult deliveries would have been delivered by then. But I saw some people that were part of the sticker cult still ordering the sticker books without using the discount code, and oh no, you lost your discount code. Max Black Cat, if you want, just DM me on Twitter or Instagram or something. I can hook you up. But yeah, so there were people that were ordering in from the sticker cult that weren't using the discount code, and Beth, at least, neither Beth nor I got any messages or questions being like, hey, you mentioned a discount code for the sticker books or something, where is it, or whatever. And I just felt so bad, because yes, at the same time, like, I like making money off of Puglie. I like knowing that I can pay Beth and Zen and also myself to live. But at the same time, I'm like, oh man, like, I want people that support me to get like a deal or something. And I was saying this to both Peggy and Beth, and I was like, I feel bad. Like, these people already support me. They could have had a little perk to like get something for cheaper and stuff, but instead they paid full price. I don't know if they I don't know if they just missed a discount code or something. And then Beth was like, you shut up, like, they're here to support you. Sometimes they just want to pay you full price because they want to give you the extra money, or they and Beth reminded me that, like, in the end I'm still a business, so, and I need to survive. And then Peggy's just like, hey, more money. But like, for me, I'm just like, oh, I feel so bad. So I don't know, even some of my friends who are other, like, artists and stuff have told me that there are people that will go out of their way, or like just not use discount codes that are offered to them because they want to pay extra, they want to give extra money to you. And it's like, my heart, I just don't want anyone to miss out. And if they happen to be in a circumstance where they, money is tight, but they really want something to cheer themselves up, I want them to have that option. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough being a business person when this is who you are. 3D Puglie, where? Excuse me, 3D Puglie? It was a fun time, though. We mostly chatted and watched Claws and played games. Wait. Is Claws the 3D animated one on Netflix? But yes, let me show you guys the adventure of 3D Puglie. Actually, let me show you first the render of it. Okay, I'm on the right screen. Ta-da! He's still not complete. I still need to fix him up. So, like, he was like 99% complete, and I would have been done with him yesterday. But then I started seeing that, like, this part of his mouth was, like, I didn't like its shape. I didn't like his curve. This sounds really stupid, but, like, let me open this properly. Open in preview. Are you gonna pop up? Yeah, there we go. I don't know how to pan. And nope, that's a highlight. Nope, don't have a hand tool. Okay, cool. I'll just use the trackpad. The curve of this, I did not like how this curved, and I did not like the shape. So of course, being me, I'm like, I guess. So I didn't restart. I basically backtracked my progress back to about 80%, and I'm now fixing up this part right here. But otherwise, yes, this is 3D Puglie. I've been working on him for the past like 3 days. Claws is so good. Yeah, it's my fave. Oh, Your coordinator says I'm too much. What? Gonna watch on the weekend. Dude, shut up. You send people so many other goodies with their orders. I mean, I just want them to, you know, get some extra Puglies. Okay. Also, I need to move inventory anyways. Like, that's also kind of it. I need to move inventory. Like, there are some Puglies that are a little slower than others, and I just want to, you know... I always forget to use my discount codes, and I would appreciate when the store mentions or reminds me, but usually I'm like, oh, it's okay, I'll pay the full, but I appreciate you mentioning it. Oh, Emmy, yeah, like, I don't even know if, like, if someone has Honey, I don't even know if Honey would be able to grab my discount codes. Probably not. I actually don't know how Honey works, but, like, yeah, this is true, though. But I guess, at that point, it's more on them, but I've had people remember the discount code or something in post, like, after they've paid for it and stuff. And they would message me saying, like, hey, I forgot to apply my discount code. Is it possible to, like, still get a discount? And I don't know, I'm just like, I feel bad. So I go in there and manually calculate it, give them back a refund of however much their discount would be, and just chalk it up to that. I do realize I pay a little fee because of it, but I don't know, I just wanna make people happy. It's the 2D that looks 3D animated one on Netflix. I think, let me Google this real quick. Let me Google this once I figure out where my screen is. Claws. Should I look up Netflix? Is that on Netflix? Yeah, did I watch this? I think I watched this, like, last year or something. Yeah, I watched this, like, one of the Christmases when it first came out. I remember it being really good and being really beautiful. Wait, yes, I do remember, because it was, like, the townspeople, like, hated each other, and this poor postman was just trying his best to, like, live his best life and help people. Yeah, it was really sweet. Good shit. 3D Puglie cutie! It's Puglie in 3D! Are you 3D printing them? So, the real kick in the butt for me to finish off 3D Puglie, because, okay, I followed this tutorial on, like, basic 3D modeling, UV mapping, and, rendering on Blender. And, like, I want to say, like, 40% of Puglie was actually already done about, like, 4 months ago. But of course, things got busy. I had obligations, etc., so I had to put him in the back burner for a long time. And only recently, because I had a toy manufacturer reach out to me, asking to make toys and stuff, and they gave me their 3D rendition of him, that I'm like, look, this is gonna be really hard for me to explain. Like, even if I redline the images that they gave me, it's gonna be really hard for me to, like, go back and forth, and I don't want to annoy the artists that are working on it. So I decided, you know what, time to pull up my pants and do it myself. And I am so happy, because now, if any company kind of wants to make a 3D product of him, I have the perfect reference, like the reference that I want for him. If I want to make more 3D scenes, like, I don't know, put him in a little 3D cereal box or something, do quick renders and stuff like that, I can. It's just, I'm so happy with the possibilities that this opens up for me. And I'm just really happy with how he turned out. I'm currently trying to draw this guy with a knife, and it's so hard. Wait, Joshua, what do you mean you're trying to draw that guy with a knife? Like, are you carving him, or are you making a stamp with him? Huge, are you gonna take some time off for the holidays? Yes. So, today's the last stream before, of the year, and then I'm gonna take 2 weeks off of stream, and my store is gonna reopen, like, sometime mid-January, so I am already in little holiday mode where I get to really focus on the projects that I want to do. Emotes are hard, but you got this. Wait, oh wait, sorry, you're currently trying to draw this guy with a knife, and it's so hard. Like, you're trying to draw him holding a knife. not you chiseling him out with a knife. Okay, I got it. But yes, emotes are so hard because they are so tiny, and you're like, does this read? Does this read good enough? Yeah, Huge, how are you? Oh, yeah, Huge, are you? Yes. Okay, yes. I'm gonna take it easy on myself. I have a lot of projects and things that I want to wrap up before the new year ends, but like that's all the stuff that I'm looking forward to. There's some things I want to prepare for the new year that I just want to get set up before then. And everything that I'm doing at this point is stuff that I really want to do. So I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be solid. I have a honey rekindled. Oh, honey. How do discount codes work? I know that honey just like searches the interwebs for discount codes and like tries to help you automatically apply it, but I don't know if like at somewhere people have to share it or yeah, how they grab the data. I assume they Google it and just try it. Yeah, you don't make me come force you to take time off. I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I promise. Actually, more than anything, I think I'm just like socially burnt out right now. I saw my family and sister-in-law's parents for dinner last night, and then I had to do IT work for my parents for like an hour-ish last night, so I'm pretty tired. I'm seeing them for Hot Pot on the 24th to just kind of like celebrate a little Christmas cheer with the family. And yeah, I've been catching up a lot with friends, and as much as I love my friends, I'm just at that point where I'm like, okay, I just need more time to myself to sit down and enjoy my time. Me too, don't make us come over there. Wait, so are you telling me that if I don't take time off, you and Ree are gonna fly over to Vancouver to make me take time off? Cause this sounds like a good deal. They look amazing. Apple, make AirPods quick. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just so happy with how he turned out, and I'm gonna be happier once I fix that mouth part, which I'm pretty sure I'm almost there with. I just yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hot Pot. Wait, I knew this would backfire. That backfired. I mean, Ree, Soren, how are you guys doing? Are you guys enjoying Christmas in Toronto? Cause wait, when was I there? No, I was there in November. So like, I don't know what Christmas in Toronto is like. Is like Yonge and Dundas like super done up? Like, are there a lot of festive lights? Is there a lot of window displays that are really beautiful? Like, tell me, let me know. Guys, quick, outsource that to me. No outsourcing to Ephraim. Don't make us come over there to make you take time off. Make us come over there to hang out and have fun. I mean, if you two come, then I would naturally take time off so that I can take you guys to go have fun, you know? So this works out for me. Yeah, Knight, hello. Thank you so much for joining again. Welcome back. And yes, it's a 3D Puglie. I've been working on him for about 2-3 days now. Tonight's the night. I swear to God, tonight is the night when I complete him, and I'll be happy. I swear to God. But at this point, I also need to work out how to make... how should I say this? I need to figure out rendering settings and how to make him look more aesthetic and how I want him to be, but I don't know, in time. It's been really fun. We've been inside and just around the suburbs, but we've been doing a lot of holiday things at home and just being festive and cozy. Aw, cute! Have you guys done any, have you guys, gone, just around the suburbs, were you guys Christmas light watching? Is that how you say it? Is that the activity? because like Peggy and I would drive around to houses or like neighborhoods and see like people's Christmas lights. And there's this one neighborhood that's kind of far away. It's like a 45-minute drive for us, in this other town, and this entire neighborhood is calls themselves Santa Claus Lane, because the entire lane of neighbors decorates their houses to like the 9s to the 10s in Christmas lights and festivities and everything, and it's so sweet. And then sometimes you see the dark house in the middle of two bright houses, and you're like, you didn't do this. You didn't put in effort. I seen on Twitter, what do you need to complete? Oh, this is really stupid, and I know this is largely just me, but, oh, I need to use my trackpad. The angle and shape of this mouth right here, or like his jowl, is not making me happy. So I need to fix that. That's literally it. It's very much a me thing, because he is my baby, but I need him to be perfect, and I want his plumpness in his mouth to shine through, to make sense to me. Yay, D3D Puglie! This is Ireland Games, thank you so much for celebrating 3D Puglie. Yes, we were in the city a few weeks ago and got food and walked around and visited some stores with friends. Oh, we're gonna go looking around at lights perhaps tomorrow. Yay! Honestly, like, Peggy and I were talking about, like, you know, one day when we move in together, if we have an apartment or a house, like, how much effort are we gonna put into our decorations? And I'm like 110% effort. There is some, I don't know about you guys, like, do you guys ever think about this? But like, there are some goals that I have. If I have the budget and the canvas to make holiday things. So like, for Halloween, I don't want it to be like scary. I want it to be like scary but funny, like goofy. Like, say there's a really realistic decapitated hand, but it's like holding something stupid like a bag of McDonald's, or like these really realistic skeletons, but they're just like standing there barbecuing. Like, I'm sure some of you guys have seen this around the internet. I just want to take like, yeah, creepy things, or even just like actually goofy things and make them goofy. What else? Oh, Clara, close to you. Somewhere, like literally in River District, I don't know if you've seen it yet, there is an apartment that's patio. Like, the apartment itself is known as the Minion apartment or something. And this person has 7 inflatable Christmas minions. Like, they're all different. And they just load up their balcony with these minions, like facing every which way. And it's just Christmas minion inflatables. It's great. That's like my favorite house. That's also another thing. Like, for maybe Halloween or Christmas, I just wanna do like cursed things, like stupid memey cursed things. Or I was saying this to Peggy, like, what if I decorated stuff for Halloween and then I just never took out the decoration, or I take it away, but then when Christmas comes around, I put up the same Halloween decorations, but just put Christmas hats on everything, and like mistletoe and twinkle lights on everything. So it's just this really creepy Christmas. Do you guys ever have these like ideas or stupid dreams of like how you would mess around with decorations and stuff? Oh, let me find out where I was in chat. Oh no. What program are you using? Smooth shading might help if you're using Blender, and ray tracing is your friend. Oh yeah, I am using Blender, or cell shading plugin. I don't know if I want cell shading, just because I kind of like the look of like little plasticky toys. There's this very specific look that some 3D artists have been doing, where it looks like, yeah, they're in like little plasticky toys, like a little scene or something, and like the lighting is very warm and very fuzzy. I know bloom is a thing that like a lot of people like using, so yeah, rendering is definitely something that I have to play more with and also try to learn more of. Oh my god, of course, artists wouldn't be artists if they didn't have little things that they fixate on in their art. No improvement. It's true. It's like, I know in general, like, everyone sees this and they're like, this is perfect. But for me, I'm like, there's something off about him. Oh my god, there's a neighborhood like that near me, and they call it Candy Cane Lane. One house has a fake snow machine, and another has this desk with paper and a Santa mailbox that kids can put their letters to Santa in. That's so cute. Oh my god, I would love that. I would love that so much. At Santa Claus Lane, there's a house that, I don't know if they 3D mapped their house to like with a projector, but they have a projector running, and the entirety of their house is covered with this like general background idle image, like maybe snow falling, or like it's like a zoom in of like a Christmas tree with like the ornaments and stuff, and then right at the window, at two windows, is clips of like The Grinch playing or Home Alone playing or something, and it was like, I love that. I love using technology like that to make something so amazing. Like, twinkle lights and Christmas lights are great. Truly love that too. Makes me happy. But the idea of a full house projection, and if you know how to 3D map your house for projection, like, oh man, I want to be able to do that. It's cool that other cities have these kind of Christmas neighborhoods. In my city, it's called Christmas Tree Lane. Oh my god, I just want all these lanes. I want more festive cheer. I like the idea that, like, neighbors kind of at least know each other or are friendly to each other and are willing to collaborate on these things. My downstairs neighbor has 3 minions. I'll have to go look for the house on House of 7. Yeah, it's... I wish I could tell you what the house is, but like Peggy knows like what to Google. Theme everything with Nightmare Before Christmas, then keep it for 3 months. Emmy, that's exactly the idea I had too. Like, that's one of my ideas for 1 year, is to have like the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff for Halloween and also for Christmas. But also, Peggy was pointing out how she finds a distinct lack of Nightmare Before Christmas decorations, even for like Halloween and also Christmas, which is silly because like you got the best of both worlds from this amazing movie. Why doesn't anyone use it? Ooh, like 3D miniatures? Yes. Yeah. Like if you had a tiny like room installation of like toys and stuff. Yeah, I just want to make him look like a little toy. Like, I wonder if I don't remember these 3D artists by name or memory. I know, I have so much things to get back here. Are you gonna pop up if I just look up Mar? We still have our 10-foot skeleton in our backyard. My family put a Santa hat and a holiday scarf on it. Max Black Cat. That is amazing. I love that. That's exactly the type of feel I want to bring with my chaotic, cursed decorations and stuff. I also love that you have the 10-foot skeleton. I just absolutely love it. Rudy, Mary, no, oh shoot, I don't know your name. I don't know your name. Shoot.